wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. I bid to my respectful panel, Dr. Eliza and also Dr. Haikal. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Ain Syafiqah Binti with metric number AN190071. So today I will present to you about my bachelor degree project 1. First of all, let me introduce to you my beloved supervisor, which is Dr. Binti Fauzi, and also my co-supervisor, Dr. Ali Hisham bin Abdul Razak. I also want to give my gratitude to our respectful panel, which is Dr. Eliza binti Muhammad and also Dr. Muhammad Haikal bin Abdul Aziz for their time for evaluating my proposal report, and also thank you for your time to watch my presentation video for today. For today's presentation, I would like to present about my project entitled Evaluation on Antioxidant Activity and Total Phenolic Content of Extracted Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica via combined ultrasonic assisted extraction and ultrasound treatment. For this presentation, there will be 5 subtopics that I will be covered. So the first part is introduction, second is literature review, third is methodology, fourth expected result, and lastly the conclusion part. We will be covered about the research background, which is there will be 4 points that I will be shortly brief. Which is the first one is herbal plant, traditional medicine, natural accident, and extraction method that will be used in these studies. Okay, for the first part is about the herbal plant. Herbal plants are recognized to be highly phytochemical elements that aid in the management of health. The second point is about the medicine. Traditional medicine is a remedies that are usually regarded as being natural and non-toxic. They are also more affordable to buy, and it also reported that it has less negative side effects of the chemical medicine when it enters our bodies. The third point is about the natural antioxidant. Antioxidant itself help for prevention and treatment of disease and maintenance of human health. And there are several sources that we can derive these natural antioxidants, which is from fruits, vegetables, herbs, and also spice. Medicinal plant has been investigated for their antioxidant properties because of they are rich with phenolic compound, vitamin, and also carotenoids. The last point is about the extraction method. There are 3 extraction methods that will be used in this study, which is traditional method, maceration, and also ultrasonic assisted extraction, which known as UAE. Okay, these 3 extraction is used to extract biological substance such as phenolic compound, antioxidant, and also antibacterial activity in plants. For this problem statement, there will be 4 problems regarding to the study. The first one is about the traditional medicine itself that being used by our old generations, such as the herbs and plants that now abundantly grown on the ground, but the use of the benefit of the plant is being decreased and being unknown because of the lack of scientific research. The second one is the local people does not concern anymore about the benefit of the local herbs regarding to its phytochemical and pharmacological properties. The third problem statement is about an issue about the synthetic antioxidant compound is given negative side effect to the health, and people nowadays is more preferred to use natural based compound compared to the synthetic antioxidant compound. And the last problem statement here is there are not much studies was performed to compare the total phenolic content and antioxidant activity between different single extraction method and a combination of 2 extraction methods for both Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica. There are 3 objectives that we want to achieve through these studies. The first objective is we want to evaluate and compare the content of antioxidant activity and total phenolic content between both extract Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica based on single and multiple extraction method. The second objective is we want to determine the optimum condition by manipulating its extraction time and ultrasound power of combined extraction method for Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica. And the last objective is we want to analyze the antioxidant activity and its total phenolic content of extract Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica at their optimum condition. Next, we will go to the scope of studies. There are 4 points here. The first point is the single extraction method that will be used in these studies for both Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica are traditional and cold maceration method. The second point is the extraction method that exhibits the highest rate of antioxidant activity and total phenolic content will be selected to combine with ultrasonic assisted extraction that we call it UAE method. The third point is the antioxidant activity and total phenolic content will be measured using DPPH assays, which is used for antioxidant activity, and Folin-Ciocalteu reagent method used for the total phenolic content test. And last one is the effectiveness of extract antioxidant activity of Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica will be tested on to cream or lotion at the end of this studies. About the 2 plants that we use in this study, which is the Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica. Chromalaena, ODORATA is a woody herb from family Asteraceae that has soft stems with a woody base and behave like a creeper in the shady areas. This plant, also known as traditional medical plant, that is widely used for its wound healing properties. There are several parts of these herbs have been used to treat wound, burn, and skin infection. Another application of this plant that had been stated in other research it can be used for headache, toothache, diarrhea, stomach difficulties, fungal infection, and coughs. Example of biological activity that can be determined in Chromalaena, ODORATA are antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and also wound healing. Next, we will go to Azadirachta indica plant. Azadirachta indica is from family Meliaceae, usually found in unseasonably dry tropical woodland. It can tolerate to a very high temperature and does not tolerate temperature below 4 degrees. The common application for this plant are used to treat chickenpox, fever, headache, jaundice, constipation, breathing problem, and stomach problem. Another biological activity that can be found in this plant are antibacterial activity, antioxidant, anti-inflammation, and anti-cancer. The main point of this study is to determine the antioxidant compound in both Chromalaena, ODORATA and Azadirachta indica. Generally, free radicals are compounds that can cause harm if their level become too high in the body and can cause multiple illness, including diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. This antioxidant compound can be determined by the availability of the phenolic compound such as flavonoid, phenolic acid, tannin, and phenolic terpenes. The method used to determine the antioxidant activity is by using DPPH radical scavenging assays. This DPPH assay is a popular, quick and easy, and also affordable approach for the measurement of antioxidant properties. The another main point of this study is to determine the total phenolic compound in the extracted leaf. Phenolic compound is the main group of phytochemicals. Flavonoid and flavonoid are the most broadly distributed, operate as antioxidant. The function of antioxidant is to protect against the cardiovascular disease, some type of cancer, and also age-related cell component deterioration. The method to determine the total phenolic content is by using Folin-Ciocalteu reagent. This Folin reagent is a mixture of phosmobolide and phosmotoastate used for the calorimetric in vitro assay and phenolic and polyphenolic antioxidant. Gallic acid is used as a standard measurement for equivalent method, or we call it as GAE method. This Folin reagent also is a simple, easy to repeat, and reliable in measurement. Next, we will go to the extraction method. Here, we can see that there are 3 methods that I used to conduct the studies. For the single extraction method, I choose traditional and cold maceration. The reason why I choose traditional is because this method is a simple and easy to handle, because it only involves boiling procedures of the plant material in order to get the extract sample. Second method that I choose for single extraction is cold maceration. Function cold maceration is to extract material such as the herbs by soaking the plant material in water or alcohol for several days. The advantage of this cold maceration And the reason why I choose co-maceration is because it does not require any specific equipment for the procedure. But the disadvantage of this co-maceration is it takes a long time for the extraction to be done. The third extraction method is ultrasonic assisted extraction, or we call it UAE method. This method usually combined with others method in order to improve the diffusion process by accelerating mass transfer within the plant material. This benefit or disadvantage of this UAE method is also can give higher yield, faster extraction rate, and also more complete extraction can be done by using this method. For now, let us get into the methodology in order to get better understanding about related process and the procedure. Here is the overview process and the method that involved in the study, starting from the preparation of the sample. Primary stage, the powder leaf will be extracted using two different extraction methods, which is the traditional method and cold maceration method. The purpose of this stage is to find the best extraction method for the leaf based on the highest antioxidant activity and total phenolic content. At this stage, the method to determine the antioxidant activity is by using DPPH radical scavenger assays, while the test for determining the total phenolic content is by using Folin reagent. Next, after performing the test, the highest yield for antioxidant activity and total phenolic content will be combined with UAE method in order to do the optimization of extraction. In this step, the extraction time and ultrasonic power will be manipulated in order to get the optimum condition. After performing the optimization process, the optimum condition of combined extraction method can be obtained by using Minitech software. Software that has the highest antioxidant activity and total phenolic content will be applied into a lotion. And then next, the DPPH radical scavenger method are used on both Chromalaena ODORATA and Azadirachta INDICA lotion, and an optimum of ODORATA and Azadirachta INDICA extract to observe any difference. Lastly, for the data analysis, Microsoft Excel will be used for the statistical analysis. After I understanding the methodology and the research studies, I can come up with expected result of this research. From this research, it could be highlighted that the cold maceration method can be the best extraction method compared to additional method because it can be done at room temperature and give high extraction yield. Secondly, combined UAE is expected to be used as an efficient method for the extraction of the herbs plant because of the combination of two extraction methods can be reduced time of extraction and give higher yield compared to single extraction method. The last point is total antioxidant activity and total phenolic content in Chromalaena ODORATA and Azadirachta INDICA have potential to be replaced with synthetic antioxidant compound in pharmaceutical industry. To be concluded, for my bachelor degree project, there are several knowledge that can be obtained from these studies. The first one, there are many types of extraction methods that can be used for herbs plant, such as a traditional method, cold maceration, and also UAE method. Second one is antioxidant activity can be determined by using DPPH radical scavenger assays, and total phenolic content can be determined by using Folin-Ciocalteu reagent. And the last one is natural antioxidant in herbs leaf can be used as a replacement for synthetic antioxidant. So this is the end of the presentation. So thank you for listening. Thank you for your time and have a good day. Thank you.